am Madhurima Datta, a zoology and biology educational content creator. Now's content for class 11, CBSE, ICSE boards and all boards and also Neet Aspirants students. Unit 2, Structural Organization in Plants and Animals. Chapter 7, Structural Organization in Animals. Today I will discuss about the loose connective tissue. Go. Introduction. The cells and fibers of the loose connective tissue are loosely arranged in a semi-fluid ground substances. They are of two types, namely areolar and adipose loose connective tissue. Loose connective tissue, also called connective tissue proper loose, serves as the body primaries, packing material and immunobattleground, unlike dense connective tissue which prioritize tensile strength via tightly packed collagen bundles, and loose connective tissue priorities flexibility, cellular mobility, nutrient exchange. Means loose connective tissue is a soft flexible tissue that holds your organ in place. It acts as the body's internal wrapping paper. It provides flexibility, lets cell move around and allows nutrient to reach organs easily. Next, components. Fibroblast, the primary cells that synthesize collagen, elastic and reticular fibers. The primary cells it is responsible for build the tissue structure and fibers. Next, immunocells, macrophages, mast cells and white blood cells that provide the immunodefense. It is also acts as a guard cells that protect your body from infection and disease. Extracellular matrix are gel-like ground substances rich in hyaluronic acid, allowing easily diffusion of nutrients and waste. Means it is a gel-like fluid that allows nutrient and waste products to travel through the tissue. Next, detailed cellular breakdown. First is fibroblast. The most abundant cell type, they synthesize ground substances. Ground substances means it is a gel-like fluid. And the three main extracellular protein fibers. Next, macrophages. It is a phagocytic cells derived from the monocytes that engulf pathogens and dead cellular debris. Means it is a defense cells that act like scavengers. Next, mast cell. Located near blood vessel, releases histamine. It is a trigger vasodilation and inflammation. Means which causes blood vessels to widen and trigger inflammation, protect on injured areas, and heparin which act as anticoagulant, means which prevents blood from clotting too quickly. Next, adipocyte cells. It is specialized for triglyceride storage, means fat storage, found individually in areolar tissue or clustered in the adipose tissue. Next, plasma cells are antibody secreting lymphocytes primarily located the lamina propria of types of mucous membrane. Next, types. First is the areolar tissue. It is the most widely distributed connective tissue in the body of higher vertebrates. It occurs beneath the epithelia of many hollow visceral organs, skins on the walls of the arteries and veins. It contains matrix, fibroblast, mast cells, macrophages, collagen fibers, elastin fibers, plasma cells, mesenchyme cells and chromatophores. Next, areolar tissue binds skin with the muscles and mesenteries, thus acting as a support framework for the epithelium. Next, it acts as a packing tissue in almost all the organ to keep the organ in place and in normal shape. It provides a medium for rapid diffusion of materials. Next, it helps in the healing wounds, and histamine attracts phagocytes to the site of infection. Heparin avoids blood coagulation, and histamine of mast cells is involved in allergic and inflammatory reactions. Next, adipose tissue. Adipose tissue stores fat in the cells called adipocytes. Its matrix also includes fibroblast, macrophages, collagen fibers and elastin fibers. The excess nutrients which are not converted to fats immediately are also stored in the tissue. It is found mainly beneath the skin, around kidneys, eyeballs, heart and blood vessels, in mesenteries and bone marrow. It prevents heat loss and forms shocking absorbing cushion around the kidneys and eyeballs. type of the adipose tissue, it's a two type, white adipose tissue and brown adipose tissue. White adipose tissue, this is a unilocular, that is the single large lipid droplets function in the energy storage, metabolic insulation and organ cushioning. Means it is a its function is its primary really job and are energy storage and thermal insulation and cushioning. Next, brown adipose tissue or BAT. This is a multilocular with high mitochondrial density and specializes in the non-shivering thermogenesis, heat production primarily in newborns. It helps in generating heat, which is especially important for keeping newborn warm. Next type is, and the last type is reticular tissue. It is a interwoven network of the reticular fibers paired with reticular tissue. Forms the internal structure frame, that is stroma, supporting parenchymal cells in the spleen, lymph nodes, liver and red bone marrow. Now the topic has ended. For all video of class 11 and Neet, please subscribe my YouTube channel Biogenesis by Madhurima and follow my Facebook account Madhurima Datta. Thank you everyone.